Morning students, last class we started with the lesson proposal. We learned that Lomov is visiting whose house? Natalia's house, and proposing with a proposal. Actually he wanted to marry Natalia. So and he already told her father, but suddenly he asked Natalia to come and speak to Lomov, and while talking they started fighting. Actually Lomov's land, Natalia and her father started claiming that it belongs to them, and they had a fight, and at last Lomov said that we can see it in the court. He will file a case against them about regarding the the land, and in that case her father Chubukov, he called him as a pettifogger. Pettifogger means the person who is to deals with petty cases, isn't it? So that is up to there we learned. Now here we go. Lomov, never mind about my people. The Lomovs have all been honorable people, and not one has ever been tried for embezzlement like your grandfather. He said that her family is very nice people. They are not fraud. That is embezzlement is fraud. Like your grandfather. He is telling your family members are fraud. Clear, indirectly. And Chibukov, you Lomovs have had lunacy in your family, all of you. Lunacy, you all know, madness. So he is claiming that your people are mad. Natalia, all. Natalia is supporting her father. Said that all of your family members are mad. Chibukov, your grandfather was drunkard, and your younger aunt Nastasia Mikhailovna ran away with an architect, and so on. So now they have started abusing, isn't it? They have started saying about their family members. So Chibukov said that your grandfather, that is Lomov's grandfather, was a drunkard, and your younger aunt, that is Lomov's aunt, she ran away with with an architect, and all these things who they started telling. Lomov, and your mother was a humpbacked means koonulla clutches at his heart, something pulling in my side, my head, help, water. Suddenly Lomov felt that he is having pain in the heart. He started asking for what? My head is paining, help, water. Chibukov, your father was a guzzling gambler. Guzzling gambler means eat or drunk greedily. The person who drunk greedily or eat greedily is called a guzzling. So he started gambler means the person who used to gambles. You know that gambling, isn't it? Playing cards, like all these sort of things with money. So that is the gambling. Your father was a gambler, guzzling gambler. And Natalia, and there haven't been many backbiters to equal your aunt. Then Natalia said that your aunt is a backbiter. So they started telling about their family members. Chibukov, my left foot has gone to sleep. Then you are an intriguer. Oh, my heart. And it is an open secret that before the last elections you breathe, I can see stars. Where is my hat? So Chibukov is saying that his left foot has gone to sleep. Numbness, generally people used to say if you sit in a place for a long time, the blood circulation will become delayed, isn't it? Not there. Then but blood circulation is not there, then you get the numbness. That is called the gone to sleep, he is saying. You are an intriguer. Intriguer means one who forms plots and pursues in the secret means. Intriguer can be a person without permission entering also, we can say an intriguer. Oh, my heart. And it is an open secret that before the last elections I can see stars. Where is my hat? So he is actually feeling very uncomfortable. Who? Natalia's father. Natalia, it is low, it is dishonest, it is mean. Chibukov, and you are just a malicious, double-faced intriguer. Yes, malicious means intended to do harm. മറ്റുള്ളവരെ harm ചെയ്യാൻ ഉള്ള intention ഉള്ള ആളിനെയാണ് malicious എന്ന് പറയുക. And Lomov, here is my hat, my heart. Which way? Where is the door? Oh, I think I am dying. My foot is quite numb. Now Lomov is also saying that They were sitting for a long time in a place, isn't it? No activity is going on. So only speaking, isn't it? So he also is complaining his foot also quite numb. And he is getting the chest pain also. Goes to the door. He is searching for the door to go out of the house. Chibuko following him. And don't set foot in my house again. So Natalia's father is very angry and asks him not to enter his house next time. Natalia, take it to the court. We will see. Natalia is prompting him, asking him, you go and file a case against us. We will see it. Lomo staggers out. Chibuko, devil take him, walks about in excitement. Natalia, what a rascal. What trust can one have in one's neighbors after that? Natalia is saying that we cannot even trust the neighbors. Chibukov, the villain, the scarecrow. You all know what is scarecrow, isn't it? Natalia, the monster. First he takes our land and then he has the impudence to abuse us. Impudence means his arrogance. He came here to abuse us. First he had taken our land. Then he is coming and abusing us. Chibuko, and that blind hen, yes, that turnip ghost has the confounded cheek to make a proposal. Confounded cheek means to express anger or annoyance and so on. What a proposal. Chibuko is saying that and that blind hen, he is calling Lomo as a blind hen, that turnip ghost has the confounded cheek. How can he come and propose you? That's what he wanted to say. Who? Chibukov. Natalia doesn't know about this proposing matter, marriage matter, nothing. So suddenly Natalia is shocked to hear about the proposal. Natalia said, what proposal you are speaking, father? Chibukov. Why he came here to propose to you? Then suddenly he said that this man came here to propose you. Natalia, to propose to me? Why didn't you tell me so before? So if he came here to propose me, father, you should have told me earlier. Chibuko. So he dresses up in evening clothes, the stuffed sausage, the wizen-faced frump. The wizen-faced frump means misproportion of funds placed in one's trust. The wizen-faced trump. We become very, you all know sausage, isn't it? The stuffed sausage, the wizen-faced frump. He become very dry. So he dresses up in evening clothes in order to propose you. He is calling him as a stuffed sausage, the wizen-faced. Who is calling? These are the names given to Lomo by whom? By Chibukov. That is the first time who came to know? Natalia came to know that. Who came for the proposal? Lomo visited their house in order to propose whose hand for marriage? Natalia's hand for marriage. Natalia, to propose to me, falls into an easy chair and wails. She started crying. She did not know that. Now she had a fight with him, so that's why she is worried. She is saying that he started crying. Bring him back, bring him here. Please go and get him back. Chibuko, bring whom here? Chibuko is also very shocked. Natalia, kyuk, I am ill, fetch him, I am feeling so bad. You please go and bring Lomo back. He strikes Chibuko. What is that? What is the matter with you? Clutches at his head. Oh, unhappy man that I am. I will shoot myself. I will hang myself. We have done for her. So who realizes that Natalia is also interested in marrying? Who? Lomo. Who realizes? Natalia's father. Now he is feeling very pity and he is feeling very agitated. Why did he had a fight with whom? Lomo. Natalia, I am dying. Fetch him. Please go and get him. Chibuko, tuff at once. Don't yell. Don't shout. Then who is running out? Chibukov runs out and a pause. Natalia Stefano wails. What have they done to me? Fetch him back, fetch him here back. You people have done not the correct thing to me. So who is so worried? Natalia is worried because who left? Lomov left. And Chibukov runs in. He is coming and so on. Devil, take him out. Talk to him yourself. I don't want to involve in all this. I don't want to. Up to there only. Who said? The father said. Natalia wails. Fetch him. Chibukov, yes, he is coming, I tell you. Oh, what a burden. Lord, to be the father of a grown-up daughter. I will cut my throat. I will, indeed. We cursed him, abused him, drove him out, and it is all you. So, father is saying that it's a great burden having a grown-up daughter, and I will cut my throat. So, who is feeling guilty? Chibukov is feeling guilty, and he said that you are also there involved. You are also involved for abusing whom? Abusing Lomov. Natalia, no, it was you. Natalia is saying that it's not, I was not fighting, you were fighting. Chibukov, I tell you, it is not my fault. Lomov appears at the door. Now you talk to him yourself. The father asked the daughter to speak to whom? Speak to Lomov. Lomov enters exhausted. Exhausted means very tired. So what did he say? Just have a look. My heart is palpitating awfully. My foot is gone to sleep. There is something that keeps pulling in my side. So he is saying that I am getting very, heartbeat is going very fast, and I am numbness in my foot also. Some problem is there in me. That's what Lomov said. Natalia, forgive us, Ivan Vasilyevich, we are all little heated. I remember now, Oxen Meadows really are yours. Now Natalia is saying that that particular portion of the land that is called Oxen Meadows is yours, your family's. It is not ours. Now she wanted to get married to whom? Lomov. That's why she is ready to even agree with whose statement? Lomov's statement. That is yours. My heart is beating awfully. My meadows, my eyebrows are both twitching. So my eyebrows are also started twitching. The meadows are yours. Yes, yours. Do sit down. They said we were wrong. So Natalia is saying that we were wrong, though that land is belonging to you. Lomov, I did it on principle. My land is worth little to me, but the principle. So I believe in principle. The land is nothing to me, but I believed in principle. That's why I started arguing with you. That is what who said? Lomov said. Natalia, yes, the principle, just so. Now let us talk of something else, the more so as I have evidence. My aunt's grandfather gave the land to your father's grandfather's peasants. So now Lomov is giving her all the proofs. Why did he say that the Oxen Meadows are his? Because he started explaining his aunt's grandmother gave the land to your father's grandfather's peasants. Again the same story he is repeating. Natalia is agreeing with him. She is saying that yes, that pass. I wish I knew how to get him started. Are you going to start shooting soon? I am thinking of having a go at the black cock. Honored Natalia Stefano. After the harvest, I am planning to go for a shooting. That's what he said. Oh, have you heard? Just think what a misfortune I have had. My dog Gus, who you know has gone lame. You know about my dog who has gone lame? What a pity, Natalia is saying. Now they are again, he is not proposing her. Who wanted to hear that? Natalia. But he started again talking about the hunting dog and all those things. I don't know, must have got his leg twisted. Twisted means bent. Or bitten by some other dog. Size, my very best dog. To say nothing of the expense, I gave Mironov 125 rubles for him. Oh, that was too much, Ivan. So now he is saying about their dog. They started discussing. I think it was very cheap. He is first-rate dog. Natalia, Papa gave 85 rubles for his squeezer. And squeezer he is heaps better than Guess. So now she is saying that his father's dog is better than whose dog? Next, Lomov's dog. Lomov, squeezer better than Guess. What an idea. Love, squeezer better than Guess. Now they again started having a discussion with about what? The dogs. Lomov's dog and Natalia's father's dog. Natalia, of course, he is better. Of course, squeezer is young. He may develop a bit, but on points and pedigree, he is better than anything that even Volonchensky has got. Pedigree here race. And excuse me, Natalia Stefano, but you forget that he is overshot. Overshot here means overconfident, and an overshot always means the dog is a bad hunter. So Lomov said that her dog is overshot, that is overconfident. As far as the dogs are concerned, always he's a, people say if he's overconfident means he's a very bad hunter. Natalia, overshot, is he? The first time I hear it. Natalia is not ready to accept that fact. Told by whom? By Lomov. Again they start fighting. Lomov, I assure you that his lower jaw is shorter than the upper. Natalia, lower jaw is shorter than the upper, your dogs. So Natalia said, have you measured? Ningalad alannu nokkittundo. Lomov, yes, he is all right at following, of course. But if you want to get hold of anything, Natalia, in the first place, our squeezer is a thoroughbred animal, fully bred animal. And in the case of harness, the son of harness and chisels, while there is no getting at the pedigree of your dog at all. He is old and as ugly as a worn out cab horse. Now she is saying that his dog is compared to what? A worn out cab horse. Cab horse ne പോലെയാണ് നിങ്ങളുടെ പട്ടി എന്നാണ് ആര് പറയുന്നത്? Natalia is saying. So Laumo is saying he is old, but I wouldn't take 5 squeezer for him. Why? How can you guess is a dog? As for squeezer, well, it is too funny to argue. Anybody you like has a dog as good as a squeezer. You may find them under every brush almost. 25 rubles would be a handsome price to pay for him. Now, if they wanted to sell it, how much they will get? That's what they started arguing. First, he said that for his dog it is 125, and she said that 85 rubles for the squeezer, and squeezer is better than guess. All the comparisons are going. They are now fighting and arguing about the dogs. Natalia, there is some demon of contradiction. The demon of contradiction is a disagreement in you today. Ivan, first you pretend that meadows are yours. നിങ്ങൾക്ക് എന്താണ്? നിങ്ങൾക്ക് എല്ലാ കാര്യത്തിലും disagreement ആണല്ലോ. First you talk about our land. You said that meadows are yours. Now the guess is better than squeezer. Now you are saying your dog is much better than my father's. I don't like people who don't say what they mean. I don't... because you know perfectly well that squeezer is 100 times better than your silly guess. Why do you want to say he isn't? So she is saying that why can't you agree that our dog is much better than your dog? You are always, I don't like people who is not ready to accept the facts. That's what who is saying? Natalia is saying. So you just see they are wanted to get married also, but they are for each and every matter they are fighting. Lomo, I see Natalia Stefano that you consider me either blind or fool. You must realize that squeezer is overshot. She is again saying that your dog is overconfident. Natalia, it is not true. Lomo, he is. Natalia, it is not true. Why should madam? Why shout madam? Natalia, why talk rote? And why are you talking nonsense? It is awful. It is time. It's time your guess what shot and you compare him with squeezer. So, excuse me, I cannot continue this discussion. My heart is palpitating. So now they are again and again arguing about the dogs, and he is getting his heartbeat is growing very fast. Natalia, I have noticed that those hunters argue most who know least. Madam, please be silent. My heart is going to pieces. Shouts, shut up. Natalia, I shan't shut up until you acknowledge that. Acknowledge means admit that squeezer is 100 times better than your guess. I will not stop arguing until you say that our dog is much better than yours. Lomo, 100 times worse. Be hanged to a squeezer. His head, eyes, shoulder. Natalia, there is no need to hang your silly guess. He is half dead already. Lomo weeps. Shut up. My heart is bursting. I shan't shut up. I shall not shut up. Yenda Chubukov. When they were arguing about the dogs, who enters? Natalia's father enters. Chubukov, what's the matter now? Papa, tell us truly, which is the better dog, our squeezer or his guess? Stefan Stavanovich, I implore you means request you to tell me just one thing. Is your squeezer overshot or not? Yes or no? Now Lomov is asking, you tell the fact. Chubukov, and suppose he is, what does it matter? He is the best dog in the district for all that, and so on. Lomov, but isn't my guess better really now? Don't excite yourself, my precious one. Allow me, your guess certainly has his good points. He is purebred, firm, and his feet has well-sprung ribs and all that. But my dear man, if you want to know the truth, that dog has two defects. He is old and he is short in the muscle. Now, who is telling in detail? Natalia's father is saying in detail about whose dog? Lomov's dog. Lomov, excuse me, my heart, let us take the facts. You will remember that on the Marinsinki hunt, my guest ran neck and neck with the Count's dog. Neck and neck means side by side. Your younger squeezer was left the whole worst behind. Your whole worst means very bad performance. Your dog had done a very bad performance. Showed a very bad performance. Chubukov, he got left behind because the Count's whipper hit him with his whip. Because who? The Count's whipper hit him with his whipper. Whipper is, you all know, whipper in is the whipping boy. See, Lomov, and with good reason, the dogs are running after a fox when squeezer goes and starts worrying a sheep. Chubukov, it is not true, my dear fellow. I am very liable to lose my temper, and so just because of that, let us stop arguing. You started because everybody is always jealous of everybody else dogs. Now, Chubukov is become very patient, and he said that generally people are becoming jealous of others' dogs. Yes, we are all like that. You too, sir, aren't blameless. You no sooner begin with this, that and the other, all that. I remember everything. Don't talk all these things now. That's what who is saying? Natalia's father is saying, Lomov, I remember too. Teasing him, I remember too. What do you remember? My heart, my food is gone to sleep. I can't. Natalia teasing, my heart. What sort of a hunter are you? You ought to go and lie on the kitchen oven and catch black beetles, not go after foxes, my heart. So if you are becoming so nervous, how can you go for hunting? It's better you go and cook in the kitchen. So Chubukov, yes really, what sort of a hunter are you anyway? You ought to sit at home with your palpitations and not go on tracking animals. You could go on hunting, but you only go to argue with people and interfere with their dogs, so on. Let us change the subject in case I lose my temper. You are not a hunter at all anyway. Please stop talking, what argument now? Then Lomov, and are you a hunter? You only go hunting to get in with a count and an intrigue. Oh, my heart, you are an intriguer. Now Lomov is calling Natalia's father as an intriguer. Chubukov, what? I'm an intriguer? Shout, shut up. Intriguer. Lomov is calling again intriguer. Chubukov, boy pup. Old rat, Jesuit. Oh, Jesuit, oh Christ. Shut up or I will shoot you like a partridge, you fool. Natalia's father is angry and he is saying that he will shoot whom? Lomov, like a what? Like a rabbit. Sorry. Lomov, everybody knows that. Oh my heart, your late wife used to beat you. My feet, timbers, sparks, I fall. Now Lomov is speaking about whose wife also? He is speaking about Chubukov's wife also. He is saying that even Natalia's mother used to beat whom? His father. Chubukov, and you are under the slipper of your housekeeper. There. My heart bursts. My shoulders come off. Where is my shoulder? I die. Falls into an armchair. A doctor. Now he is asking to get a doctor. He is becoming ill. Chubukov, boy, milks off. Fool, I am sick. Drinks water. Sick. Natalia, what sort of a hunter are you? You can't even sit on a horse. Papa, what's the matter with him? Papa, look, Papa, screams. He is dead. Natalia is thinking that Lomov is dead. Chubukov, I am sick. I can't breathe here. Who is becoming breathless? Natalia's father. Natalia, he is dead. Pulls Lomov's sleeve. Ivan Vasilievich, what have you done to me? He is dead. Falls into an armchair. A doctor. Natalia is becoming upset because she knew that now Lomov will not marry her. Oh, what is it? What's the matter? Natalia, he is dead. Chibuko, who is dead? Looks at Lomov. So he is, my word. Water, a doctor. Drink this. Now he is going and getting a glass of water and giving him. He doesn't drink. It means he is dead. And all that. I am the most unhappy of men. Why don't I put a bullet into my brain? Why haven't I cut my throat yet? What am I waiting for? Give me a knife. Give me a pistol. Lomov moves. So he thought that who is already dead? Lomov is dead. Now who is feeling guilty? Chibukov is feeling guilty. By the time who started moving? Lomov started moving. He seems to be coming round. Drink some water. That's right. Lomov, I see stars, mist. Where am I? Now he was unconscious. He got up and he started saying that I could see stars and mist. Where am I? Chibukov, hurry up and get married and well to the devil with you. She is willing. Now he did not propose. Lomov did not propose. So who started speaking about it? Natalia's father. Natalia's father told Lomov that this Natalia is ready to marry you. He puts Lomov's hand into his daughter. She is willing and all that. I give you my blessings and so on. Only leave me in, please. Please don't disturb me. You please people get married. Lomov getting up. Ha! What? To whom? He's so shocked to hear. Whom to marry? She is willing. Well, kiss and be damned to you. Natalia waves, cries. He is alive. Yes, I am willing. Who is saying that I am ready to marry you? Natalia is telling Lomov that I am ready to marry you. Chibukov. Kiss each other. Lomov. Hey, kiss whom? Very nice too. Excuse me. What is it all about? Oh, now I understand. My heart starts. I am happy. Natalia Stefana. My foot is gone to sleep. Natalia. I am happy too. Chibukov. What a weight of my shoulders. How I am feeling so light because my responsibility is now over. Natalia, but still you will admit now that guess is worse than squeezer. Lomov is saying that better. Who is better? Your dog is better. Natalia, worse. Chibukov, well, that's a way to start your family bliss. Have some champagne. Lomov, he is better. Natalia, worse. Now Natalia is saying that your dog is better. My dog is worse. Chibukov trying to shout her down. Champagne. Now who is actually now become very friendly and they are ready to get married. I hope you understood. Now you please read the lesson. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. Thank you.